নমস্কাৰ লুচেণ্ট আইএছলৈ আপোনালোকক স্বাগতম আজি আমি এই ভিডিঅ'টিত 20 জানুৱাৰী 2025 কাৰেণ্ট এফেয়াৰ্ছ পাৰ্টটো ডিছকাছ কৰিম ইন দ্য সাবসিকুৱেণ্ট ভিডিঅ'ছ 1 পৰা 19 জানুৱাৰীলৈকে আমি কভাৰ কৰি দিম আৰু আজিৰ পৰা আমি এই আমাৰ ইনিচিয়েটিভটো কণ্টিনিউ ৰাখিম আজি আমি মেইনলি GS5 GS3 কাৰণে ভালকৈ টপিক লগতে প্ৰিলিমছৰ কাৰণে ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট যেনেকৈ হাতী বন্ধু Assamese Garlic, Overuse of Pesticide in Assam, Mizoram fast date to distribute property cards, etc. We'll be discussing. Okay. Now, our topic hobo Haathi Bandhu. So, recently, Prime Minister of India highlighted the Assam villagers' effort of Haathi Bandhu. Now, human-wildlife conflict. So, 2024 আমাৰ যিটো APSC মেইনছ হৈছিলে আৰু ইয়াৰ ওপৰত কুৱেশ্যন আহি গৈছে অ'কে আৰু হিউমেন ৱাইল্ড লাইফ কনফ্লিক্ট মানে হ'ল ইট ইজ দ্য ষ্ট্ৰাগল ডেট ইমাৰ্জ ৱেন দ্য প্ৰেজেঞ্চ অৰ বিহেভিয়াৰ অফ ৱাইল্ড লাইফ পজেছ এ থ্ৰেট টু দ্য হিউমেন ইণ্টাৰেষ্ট অ'কে আৰু জেনেৰেলি ইন দ'জ ৰিজনছ যেনেকৈ নেশ্যনেল পাৰ্কৰ ওচৰত ৱাইল্ড লাইফৰ ওচৰত এলিফেণ্ট ৰেঞ্জৰ ওচৰত এটচেট্ৰা in those area য'ত ৱাইল্ড লাইফ আৰু হিউমেন পপুলেশ্যন অভাৰলেপ কৰে তাতে দেখিবলৈ পোৱা যায় অ'কে ৰিচেণ্টলি দ্য ষ্টেট অফ কেৰেলা ডিক্লেয়াৰ্ড হিউমেন ৱাইল্ড লাইফ কনফ্লিক্ট এজ ষ্টেট স্পেচিফিক ডিজাষ্টাৰ আৰু তেওঁলোকে ষ্টেট ডিজাষ্টাৰ মেনেজমেণ্ট অথৰিটিৰ আণ্ডাৰত ইয়াক এড্ৰেছ কৰিবলৈ আৰম্ভ কৰিছে যদি আমি চাওঁ 606 অ'কে ইন 2019 আৰু 82 human deaths were reported in 2024 in various Indian states due to elephant and tiger attacks. Okay, so 606 are due to elephant attacks, and around 82 due to tiger attacks. Okay, these are the human wildlife conflict data. আৰু যদি আমি চাওঁ কি ড্ৰাইভাৰ যদি আমি চাওঁ ইয়াতে মেইনলি হ'ল এটা ৱাইল্ড লাইফ ড্ৰাইভাৰ য'ত এনিমেলছৰ যিখিনি ৰেঞ্জ থাকে যিখিনি মুভমেণ্ট পেটাৰ্ণ থাকে তাৰে ওপৰত বেচিছ কৰি হয় নহ'লে ইক'লজিকেল ড্ৰাইভাৰ্ছ য'ত ছিজনেল চেঞ্জেছ যেনেকৈ লেটছে ফ্লাডৰ সময়ত কাজিৰঙাৰ ওচৰত এটচেট্ৰা আৰু এন্থ্ৰপলজিকেল ড্ৰাইভাৰ্ছ য'ত হিউমেনৰ লেণ্ড ইউজ মেথড চেঞ্জৰ কাৰণে ডিউ টু হেবিটেট লছ অফ দ্য এনিমেলছ আমি এই কনফ্লিক্টখিনি দেখিবলৈ পাওঁ এইখিনি ক্ষেত্ৰত প্ৰাইম মিনিষ্টাৰ ইন হিজ ৰিচেণ্ট ডিছকাশ্যন স্প'ক এবাউট দ্য হাতী বন্ধু ইনিচিয়েটিভ অ'কে নাও দ্য ফাৰ্ষ্ট এপিছড অফ মন কী বাত 2025 ইয়াতে হাতী বন্ধুৰ ওপৰত ডিছকাছ কৰা হৈছে ডেট শ্ব'কেছ দ্য পজিটিভ ৰিলেশ্যনশ্বিপ বিটুইন হিউমেনছ এণ্ড এনিমেলছ আৰু ভিলেজাৰ্ছ ইন দ্য নগাঁও ডিষ্ট্ৰিক্ট হেভ বিন ফেচিং ডিফিকাল্টিজ ডিউ টু ক্ৰপ ডেমেজ কজ বাই এলিফেণ্ট হাৰ্ডছ আৰু সেইটো কাৰণে হাতী বন্ধু ইনিচিয়েটিভ এইমছ টু ফাইণ্ড চলিউশ্যনছ টু প্ৰিভেণ্ট ক্ৰপ ডেমেজ এণ্ড মিনিমাইজ হিউমেন এলিফেণ্ট কনফ্লিক্ট তো হাতী বন্ধু ইন আছাম ইজ broadening itself as a fraternity of people to help the wild elephants who are in severe distress for various reasons by creating elephant heaven habitat areas has বহুত ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট প্ৰিলিমছৰ কাৰণে আৰু অলছ' মেইনছৰ কাৰণে অ'কে এলিফেণ্ট হেভেন হেবিটেড এৰিয়াছ অ'কে আৰু ফৰ মিটিগেশ্যন ৰেইজিং অফ চেগিং হাই পাৱাৰ্ড ইলেক্ট্ৰিক লাইন্স ইণ্ডিয়াৰ মাইগ্ৰেশ্যন প্ৰচেছেছ ইনভলভিং কমিউনিটি পাৰ্টিচিপেশ্যন হুইচ ইজ একাউণ্টেড ফৰ নিয়াৰলি 34 কেছেছ অফ দ্য এলিফেণ্ট ডেথছ অ'কে চ' চাওক ৰেলৱে আৰম্ভ কৰিছিলে প্ৰজেক্ট বি আমি প্ৰবেবলি আগতে সুধিছে কোনোটা এক্সামত প্ৰজেক্ট বি এটচেট্ৰা ৰাইট তাৰ বাহিৰে যদি আমি ইণ্ডিয়াৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত কওঁ নেশ্যনেল লেভেলত দ্য ক্ৰিয়েশ্যন অফ দ্য প্ৰটেক্টেড এৰিয়াছ নেটৱৰ্ক অ'কে দেন স্পেচিফিক গাইডলাইনছ ফৰ চাৰ্টেন এৰিয়া এটচেট্ৰা আৰু তাৰ বাহিৰে ভেৰিয়াছ ইনিচিয়েটিভ আৰম্ভ কৰিছিলে টু এড্ৰেছ দ্য ইছ্যু অ'কে ইয়াতে যিহেতু ফুডৰ কথাও আহিছে এনিমেলৰ ফুড ছিকিউৰিটি হিউমেন ফুড ছিকিউৰিটি তো ইম্প্ৰুভিং ইমিডিয়েট ফুড ছিকিউৰিটি ফৰ ৱাইল্ড এলিফেণ্টছ চাওক ফুড ছিকিউৰিটি মানে কি হয় ইট ইজ দ্য এভেইলেবিলিটি এফৰ্ডেবিলিটি ৰাইট আৰু এক্সেচিবিলিটি ফৰ হিউমেনছ এলিফেণ্টছৰ কাৰণে ইয়াত কি হ'ব ইয়াত ইট উইল বি এভেইলেবিলিটি ৰাইট তো ইম্প্ৰুভিং ইমিডিয়েট ফুড ছিকিউৰিটি ফৰ এলিফেণ্টছ কেনেকৈ বাই ফাষ্ট গ্ৰ'য়িং নেপিয়াৰ গ্ৰাছ জাৰু অৰ ব্ৰুম গ্ৰাছ তৰা গলংগাল এণ্ড আদাৰ সুইটেবল স্পেচিছ লাইক পাহাৰী কাকুব মেম্বু এটচেট্ৰা then indigenous trees suitable for elephants, other species for elephants, etc. Or এইখিনি ক্ষেত্ৰত presently they are working near the Bakshi Reserve forest আৰু near Kaziranga National Park to Kondoli. So Kondoli সুধিছিলে 2023 যেটো আৰবান টেকনিক্যাল এক্সাম হৈছিল তাতে Kondoli কথা সুধিছিলে APSC. So areas Buxar, Panbari Range, Kondoli area, etc. ঠিক আছে তো Haathi Bandhu is very important. Prelims means also for interview. The next topic is regarding vegetable growers are overusing the pesticide. So 68% of the vegetable farmers in Borpeta, Dorong, Nagaon and Hailakandi districts use more pesticides than recommended. Okay, the excessive use affects the human health, soil health and the environment. Farmers applied a total of 2573 kg of pesticide per season with an average overuse rate of 0.88 kg per season. Mainly tomatoes, cabbages, cauliflowers were the crops where most pesticides were used. Why? Because farmers believe that using more pesticide makes their vegetable look better. Okay, so 55% of farmers follow pesticide recommendations from retailers. Only 13% rely on advice from agricultural extension officers. Okay, so it was done by some research studies. So overuse of pesticides, yes, it is harmful for human, also for the environment, soil, etc., and also for the defined flora and fauna of that region. Okay, means so kind of important. Then regarding Assamese garlic, so 2023 edition of the Statistical Handbook of Assam, brought out by the Directorate of Economics and Statistics, doesn't contain any information about the garlic production of the state. Okay, but 2015 যিখিনি ডাটা আছে okay তাত কোৱা হৈছিল যে it produced around 60,000 metric tons of garlic. Okay, so garlic কি হয়, it's a native of southern Europe and a popular bulk crop cultivated throughout Asia. It is used as spice in many dishes, has excellent medicinal properties. It is a rich source of protein, phosphorus, potassium, etc., and helps in digestion. Also reduces cholesterol in human blood. Major garlic producing states are Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Odisha, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Punjab, and Haryana. Popular varieties PG17 aru Yamuna Sevet. Okay, Assam's garlic production data. So এটা হল লেকআউট data in the 2023 Statistical Handbook, যেটা এটা current issue হয়. Outdated data, the Horticulture Directorate website has data only for 2015-16 showing 60,000 metric tons of production. Now, what is the issue? The issue of Chinese garlic menace. Despite a ban in 2014, Chinese garlic is flooding the Assamese market through Bangladesh. Health concern. Again, pesticide. So, Chinese garlic is often cultivated with high pesticide and chemical use, posing health risks to consumers. Action KKSA. The article calls for a crackdown on Chinese garlic and campaign to promote Assamese garlic cultivation. Advantages of Assamese garlic: grown with minimal use of pesticides and fertilizers. Assamese garlic prioritize natural farming methods. Okay, so definitely our niro logote we have export potential ase. Okay, so means so karone our important GS5 karone. The next topic is Mizoram becomes the first northeastern state to distribute property cards. So Mizoram Governor General 𝐕𝐾 said that the state was the first state in northeastern region to distribute property cards under Swamitra survey of villages abadi and mapping with improvised technology in the village area scheme. Okay, the governor personally participated in the distribution of the property cards under the Swamitra scheme. Okay, now Swamitra ki hoy? It's a central sector scheme launched in 2020. It was launched with a vision to enhance the economic progress of rural India, providing record to rights to households possessing houses in inhabited areas and villages through the latest surveying drone technology. Our objective key is bring in the financial stability among the rural masses, creation of accurate land records, determination of property tax which would accrue to the Gaon Panchayats directly, creation of survey infrastructure and GIS maps, support preparation of a better quality Gram Panchayat development plan, to reduce property related disputes. Nodal Ministry of Panchayat Raj is a nodal ministry. So important because অসমত আমাৰ বসুন্ধৰা চলি আছে ৰাইট প্ৰপাৰ্টি আৰু লগতে আমাৰ ল্যান্ড ডিজিটাইজেশ্যন ল্যান্ড ৰিফৰ্মৰ যিটো আমাৰ মেইন মুদ্দা এটা হ'ল টেনেন্সি ৰিফৰ্ম ইণ্টাৰমিডিয়েট ৰিফৰ্ম ল্যান্ড কনসলিডেশন ল্যান্ড সিলিং এণ্ড নাও ল্যান্ড ডিজিটাইজেশ্যন okay so these are very important for land reforms. And Indonesia Mount Abu Irrupted 1,000 times this month. It is a stratovolcano situated on the northwest coast of Halmahera Island, Indonesia. Now, stratovolcano is around 60% of the world volcanoes. It is among Indonesia's most active volcanoes. In 2023, Mount Ibu recorded total of 21,100 eruptions, making the second most active volcano in Indonesia. Okay, prelims are mainly important. So, International Labour Organization report on migrants. So, according to ILO, global estimates on international migrant workers released in Geneva recently, the global population of international migrants reached 284.5 million in 2022. Okay, and tare bhitorat majority 255.7 million are working age 15 or older. Now there is one phenomena that there are more male international migrants in the global labor force than women. Now why? This is because of various gender roles and norms. The traditional gender roles and societal norms often restricts women's ability to migrate autonomously. Men, on the other hand, dominate the high-paying sectors. Barriers to employment, as per ILO, migrant women face higher unemployment rates compared to migrant men. Economic, social independence. Women's migration decisions are influenced by their access to resources and social networks. Now, which are the countries that have absorbed the most international migrant workers? Approximately 68.4% of the international migrants are concentrated in high-income countries, followed by 17.4% in upper middle-income countries. Example, USA, historically a leading destination of the migrants. The US continues to be a host of large number of international workers. Germany, UK, Canada, Australia, etc. Here by here, which economic sectors attract the international migrants? The first thing is the construction workers. Second is agriculture, then manufacturing, and then the service sectors. Which are the main host countries? The regional distribution of migrant workers 2022. It states that international migrants in the labor force were primarily concentrated in Europe and Central Asia 34%, followed by Americas, Asia and the Pacific, Arab states, and Africa. Majority resided in the northern, southern, and western Europe. Okay, the northern America and Arab states, etc. Okay, significant proportions. Migrants formed more than 1/3 of the Arab states' labor force. Okay, so important that. Similarly, significant proportions were also observed in Europe and Central Asia, that is 12.9%, and America 9%. Okay, highlighting their vital role in their economies. The next is regarding Queen Sembiyan. So as per Ganisetti, Queen Sembiyan was a real founder of the Solar Empire. Okay, so why? See, so Imperial Sola, starting from Vijayala, okay, then after the later kings, Rajendra, etc. So Sola Queen Sembiyan Mahadevi, whose husband reigned 949 to 57, was widowed at an early age and was highly respected patron of the arts and who devoted most of her life to temple commissions. But during her lifetime, special celebrations marked her birthday in the Shiva temple in the town of Sembiyan Mahadevi, named after her. Now, why it is said that she is the real founder? Because as per historian Anirudh Ganisetti, Sembiyan Mahadevi, so he credits her with building popular support and a strong take space. Okay, that means strong finances for the Solar Empire, which enabled her grandnephew Rajendra Sola's conquest. Sembiyan Mahadevi is recognized for her patronage to temples, which Ganisetti sees as a key strategy for gaining the public supports. Okay, to unify the public for Solar Empire. Then unique role. Ganisetti points out that unusual nature of Sembiyan Mahadevi's influence emphasizing that she was not a ruling queen, but played a crucial role in shaping the Solar Empire. Hence, she is named as the real founder of the Solar Empire. It is important for example. You can use example as women empowerment example, women related means question example. Also important for the prelims perspective. The next one is UCC. To Uniform Civil Code for National Integration. So Article 44 of the Constitution, which says that the state shall endeavor to secure for citizens uniform civil code throughout the territory of India. It can promote justice, gender equality, and national integration. And how it can lead to integration and harmony at a whole. It will lead to equality among all the citizens, irrespective of their religion, caste, class, gender, etc. It will prevent gender discrimination because the personal laws of almost all religions are discriminatory towards women. The UCC will bring in more harmony or equality. It will promote justice, simplification of the legal matters. Now for different religions, there are different laws. It will promote national integration and it will lead to social reforms also. Means so kind of important. Now Kho-Kho, India game nurturing 2036 Olympic aspirations. So it will be 100 years of international Kho-Kho. Now Kho-Kho is an ancient Indian game that has been played since at least 4th century BC. The game's origin are in Indian mythology and Mahabharata. The game was known as Rathera in ancient times and was played on chariots. The game's strategies and tactics may have been inspired by the Mahabharata. The games can translate a game where the sound Kho is made. Modern history. Deccan Gymkhana Club in Pune standardized the game rules in 1914. The first rule book for Kho-Kho was written by Bal Gangadhar Tilak. The Kho-Kho Federation was established in 1960. The first women's Kho-Kho championship was held in 1961 and Kho-Kho was introduced in South Asian Games 2016. Here logote Kho-Kho along with Indian sports like Kabaddi, Malakam was demonstrated on the sidelines of the 1936 Berlin Olympics. First ever All India Kho-Kho Championship was held at Vijayawada in 1959-60, while the National Championship for Women was in Kolhapur 1960-61. Kho-Kho was also demonstrated in the 1982 Asian Games Delhi, and the first ever Asian Championship was held in Kolkata in 1936. So, it was also a medal sport in the South Asian Games 2016 in Guwahati. So, Kho-Kho mainly prelims are important, prelim specific. And G2 2036 Olympic aspiration of the Kwa is important. And recently it was seen that in UPSC interview was also asked. ISRO carries out demonstration of restarting Vikas liquid engine. So ISRO recently carried out demonstrations of restarting its Vikas engine at a test facility at propulsion complex of Mahendragiri. It is a step towards developing technologies for recovery of stages leading to reusability of future launch vehicles which could sustainably reduce the cost of the future missions. Vikas engines conceptualized and designed by ISRO Liquid Propulsion System Center. LPSC is set up for design, development and realization of the liquid propulsion stages for ISRO's launch vehicles. It's a workhorse engine that powers liquid stage of ISRO's launch vehicle. It improves payload capability of PSLV, GSLV and GSL Mark III. See, at a whole solid, okay, liquid, okay, or at a whole hybrid. So liquid fuel engine, yat ki hoy? Most common type, it uses liquid fuel and liquid oxidizers stored in separate tanks. Now liquid fuel ki hola? See, if we ignite the solid fuel, about a burn out hoye, right? But yes, that has to be taken. In case of liquid, we can control, like the LPG gas in the households, we can control it, right? On and off. So maneuver korbo karone satellite important hoy the liquid stage. Our hybrid ki hoy generally tate amar thrust to our energy beshi pao. Liquid most common type, solid fuel simpler and lesser expensive, or hybrid most efficient and most controllable than solid and liquid engines. Aru yat amar thrust or energy like halakhini poa jay. IEA report on nuclear energy. So International Energy Alliance Agency released report titled A New Era of Nuclear Energy, headquartered in Paris, France. It's autonomous body established in 1972 to help coordinate a collective response to major disruption of oil supply. The key highlights: increased acceptance. Over 40 countries have plans to expand role of nuclear power in energy system. Small nuclear reactors installations it could reach 80 GW by 2040, accounting for 10% of overall nuclear capacity globally. Expansion in annual investment double to 120 billion by 2030. Emerging economies as a market leader as the end of 2024, there are 63 nuclear reactors under construction, out of which 3/4 are in the emerging economies and half in China alone. Significance and energy security: 9% contributions to electricity in 2023. Low emission sources, dual benefits of harnessing thermal energy and electricity generation from nuclear reactors are opportunity for developing countries. Okay. The next is declining fertility. Why are fertility levels declining in India? The Global Burden of Disease Study 2021 shows that India's fertility rate has dropped significantly from 6.18 children in 1950s to 1.9 in 2021. Why? What the report has shown, at a whole declining fertility rates. Next is future projection. The report projects that India's TFF could further decline to 1.04 by 2100. Okay, it's a potential average of less than 1 children per woman. Also, that there is socio-economic concern. Why it is declining? At a whole early adoption of family planning policies in certain states, higher female literacy and workforce participation, changing social norms, urbanization, economic pressure, etc. Okay. Now, also a new report released, World Economic Forum released report on quantum economy. The report titled "Embracing the Quantum Economy: A Pathway for Business Leaders" says lights on the economic potential for quantum technologies. Okay, so quantum economic network, part of Center for Fourth Industrial Revolution. It facilitates stakeholders to understand and prepare for the economic impact of quantum technologies. Quantum technology, it incorporates the quantum computing, quantum sensing. It includes the atomic clocks, accelerometers used in navigation, etc., and quantum communication, which is hack-proof. Okay, so future-proofing, cybersecurity, and creating new products and services. So this is all about today's current affairs. You can download the PDF from the link below. Thank you.